Grand Tower Mission Oscar, 1953 Zulu observation, wind 350 at 8, visibility 10, ceiling 1,600 overcast, temperature 8, dew point 3, altimeter 2970, expect Nihilus approach, runway 35 in use. For clearance, delivery, and ground control, contact tower on 118.2. Advise an initial contact of Oscar.
Uh-oh, I bet we forgot to take the chocks off.
Are they the small ones?
I don't know.
Let me double check.
I didn't put them on. I'm going to shut her down because I don't want you up by that prop.
Oh, I was going to say, if they're the small ones, you could ramp it, because that's what I do in the...
Just look and see if you can see if the small ones.
Yeah, they're the small wood blocks.
So we can go over them? I've never done that before.
I've had to do it. Some students, you know.
Okay. Okay, you got to tell me how to do it. I've never done it.
All right, so this is not going to be in the video, right?
It is going to be in the video.
Okay.
I'll edit it out.
All right.
I'll edit it
So
out.
first I bring the yoke all the way back, and then I start adding a little power. It shouldn't really take a whole lot, but feel it, and there you go. Now you idle it, and there you go. Now you're off.
Never done that before.
Yeah, students sometimes do that to me, so.
I didn't even think about it, but they put them out there, and they're supposed to put those chocks on. I just figured since they knew we were taking off right away, they wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And I think he said 3.5, didn't he?
Yeah, winds are 350 at 8, so right down the runway.
Grand Tower, Cherokee 19 Hotel Juliet. We're over at the maintenance Trago hangar. Permission to taxi. We're just going to do a couple passes in the pattern.
Number 19 Hotel Juliet, Grand Tower, runway 35, taxi via Alpha Echo.
Alpha Echo 359 Hotel Juliet.
And you got an air vent above you, and an air vent down by your right shin that's got a little bit of like a toggle switch.
Yep.
And I'm warm enough. Are you okay?
I'm warm enough, yeah.
Okay. You want to push press to accept on
Yep, the
760. Show checklist. Show checklist. Okay, so I'll go.
Show checklist.
Oh, that was a push.
Yeah, that's that guy. So how come that one's... That should show my checklist. Show checklist. Try yours.
I'm a show checklist.
Oh. Well,
Did it work on the ground one time, or?
Yeah, it worked last time I flew it, so we're going to have Caleb look at that. Plan B.
Always pull out the physical copy.
At Tower 984, Golf Echo, ready for taxi. You've got Oscar. Before Echo, runway 35, taxi via Alpha. Alpha Echo, 984, Golf Echo.
But I also got that guy behind me, so I'm cognizant of him.
Yep, he's just pulling out on Alpha, looks like. I'm going to really pronounce it, see if it...
Good, yeah.
Show checklist. Nope.
Something is not communicating. It was working yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before it was working fine. All right. How about if you read them off to me before takeoff?
Before takeoff checklist. Flight controls checked. Mixture.
Good.
Power 2,000 RPM. Prop exercise.
Prop good.
All right, magneto switches, left and rights.
Mag's good.
Gauges vacuum and ammeter check.
Don't need it.
Power reduce.
Does it want me to do carb heat? I need to do carb heat in there. Might not be on that checklist. I don't ever use that.
It's not on the checklist, looks like.
Okay, power reduce. Anything else on there?
Instruments checked and sets.
Good.
Yep. Fuel pump on.
Fuel pump on.
Common nav set.
Common nav set.
Doors and windows locked.
Doors and windows locked.
Flaps and trim set.
Flaps and trim set.
Lights and transponder.
We'll put on landing lights since he's there. Transporter's 1200.
Air conditioner.
Don't need it.
Clearance obtained.
And Grand Tower 9 Hotel Juliet, ready to go 35. And again, we'd like to just stay in the pattern if that's okay, left or right traffic.
Number 9 Hotel Juliet, runway 35, 3001, clear for takeoff. You can make left close traffic port midfield downwind.
Left close traffic, clear for takeoff 35, midfield, 9 Hotel Juliet.
Clear right.
Yep, clear on the approach.
Tower 4 Golf Echo will be ready when you can work it out.
Before Golf Echo, roger, hold short, awaiting IFR release.
Oh, we were... No need to rush on that.
Okay, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Instruments in the green. Good gas on everything. One set of flaps. Primer and carb heat off. And rotating.
Number 4 Golf Echo, proceed on course, climb maintain 7,000, runway 35, wind 300 at 9 and clear for takeoff.
That was
Course up to 7,000, clear for takeoff, runway 35, 4 Golf Echo.
landing height system.
Oh, okay.
Enunciation. 23, there's 500. Look at that, that's a new one. Carb temp, yellow. Gotta tell Caleb about that. Help me remember these things. That shouldn't be doing that early. There's a carb temp sensor.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Click on the engine gauge just momentarily. Oh, 38, yeah.
Is that where it was?
Yeah, it's just because it's cold.
Okay. So he must have it set somewhere in there. You getting froze out over there?
Nope, I'm doing pretty good. Are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Fuel pump off, landing light off.
Number 4 Golf Echo, contact departure. Good day.
For departure, you have a great day, 4 Golf Echo.
Just looking for him. He's only 200 feet above.
Grand On Tower, Niner Hotel Juliet, midfield left downwind, 35, option.
Number 9 Hotel Juliet, runway 35, wind 310 at 9, clear for the option, caution wake turbulence, departure for that jet.
Clear for the option, 35, Niner Hotel Juliet.
All right, there's our 1,000 foot above. Put our fuel back on. Descent going. Get out here a little ways. And usually, we'll have you do a landing sometime in here, but usually for my final approach coming in, between 14 and 15 gives me about a 500 foot a minute descent rate. Looks to me like we're a little low. In the white arc. A little high. Looking good to me. How about you?
I like it.
And at 200, we should get our landing height system starting to call out at us.
Oh, I heard the 500 already.
That was the Garmin.
Oh, so it's a different, okay.
2 systems.
I hear it, yep. I hear the difference.
Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, anything you're seeing on the 3X that you think needs to be different?
Are
you good?
I'm good.
M Tower, Niner Hotel Juliet, left traffic, okay again, and this will be a full stop.
Hotel Juliet, firm, make left close traffic test, report that.
Report, what do you say?
Left traffic, and I didn't catch the last part, Tower.
Report midfield left downwind.
Okay, he didn't,
Midfield left downwind, Niner Hotel Juliet.
didn't sound like that, but we got it recorded, so. So, is there not a playback?
There is. No. Audio panel. Playback.
Report midfield left.
Midfield left downwind, Niner Hotel Juliet.
Oh, you were playing that back. Sorry, shit. That was him calling me back again. Sorry.
Okay, I'm playing it.
Sorry. He's probably good at doing out there.
I love that.
Number 9 Hotel Juliet, runway 35, wind 310 at 9, clear for the option, caution wake turbulence, departure for that jet.
That was.
Yeah, that's the last one. That was the last one. Don't listen to that one. All right.
Hotel Juliet, firm, make left close traffic test, report that.
Oh, he did
Report.
say like midfield, but it didn't sound. Yeah, it was kind of. I will say the comms are a little grainy sounding.
I agree. And they're not usually like that. So I don't know if that's him today or what. I don't know what's going on, but they're usually clearer than that. He seems to be cutting out a little bit.
It could be that I'm supposed to go fly after this at some point, so I'll see if his radios are being really funky or something.
All right, you want this landing?
Sure.
It's yours.
All right, my controls.
Your controls. Fuel pump's going on. You're on a good tank. Everything else is you.
All right.
I'll follow along just since it's a new plane for you. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Grand On Tower, Niner Hotel Juliet, midfield left downwind, full stop, 35.
Number 9 Hotel Juliet, runway 35, clear to land.
Clear to land, 359er Hotel Juliet.
Landing light going on for clearance. To land.
Okay, and then prop will be full forward, then we...
I usually, I'll tell you later.
Alright.
Then somewhere between 14 and 15 should get you close to a 500 foot a minute descent. And you're in the white arc, so you can put flaps whenever you want them.
What's your over the threshold speed you like?
I shoot for 85 to 90.
Okay.
Tony, I kind of like coming in hot. Tony comes in at 80, 85. I kind of like a Harrier.
You're right.
Harrier landing. He likes to get that nose. I don't like that nose up in the air. So I shoot for 90 to 95. $100.
Got it.
There's our angle of attack. That just started. So that's cool. That means that's working.
Is that supposed to be like the visual? Like
Yes. Yeah, it's just got a little, it's just green. So, I mean, we're doing fine, but 94.
Alright, we're a little low. I'll add a little bit of power.
91.
200.
92.
Just a little bit of cross control. We got a little bit of crosswind.
No.
Alright, keep it at 90.
90.
Slowly bringing out that power now.
20.
I felt it sink. I see why you keep it a little higher.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't like that nose high attitude.
I'm uncomfortable with that too.
Tony likes that, but he's used to flying really slow stuff.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You know, where you almost have to do that. But this one, I like.
9 Hotel Juliet, left turn, park via Alpha with me.
See, he's just cutting out.
Left turn, Charlie, Alpha, and stay with you, 9er Hotel Juliet.
I think that's what he said, but I'm not positive. Oh, I got
Yeah,
it.
you got
My plane, my plane, sorry.
Struck in a Cherokee, that's all I have, so just pulling on the parking brake handle a little bit.
So what I was going to say is when you put the prop in out before you turned base, I usually wait and start just working my prop in nice and slow when I get on final.
Okay, yeah.
But, I mean, because I just don't like to hear that revving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I work for a couple of flight schools that they have the multi and they'll do that too, where they wait till the power is beyond that point where if you do throw the prop in, it's just going to stay like pretty much where it's at.
Right. Okay, so let's ask Caleb about the checklist, and then I'll take my iPad in and we'll file the flight plan over to Carney. You up for doing that?
Yep, absolutely. Just want to make sure. That switches, all right. First time I was using the GTN, I was with a Caravan pilot, and we both couldn't figure out how to switch over to ILS or the ground-based navigation.
Down there. That's why I do it, and then I go to OBS. I should be paying attention. Oh,
CDI.
Yeah. So then it goes over to ground-based navigation. Is that what you're talking about or not? I don't know. Maybe you're talking about...
Oh, yeah. So that would go to the ground base, yep. But, yeah, we just didn't know how to swap the frequencies on there, which was really silly.
In this one, if you do it correctly, and you're flying GPS and you put in an ILS, for example, it will automatically switch as soon as it picks it up and switch from your magenta needles to your green
cheating.
needles. It is cheating. Okay.